Okay, so the first two chords are really the only chords in the verse until you get to the pre-chorus. We have, I forget the name of the chords. I'm going to say A minor. And then D minor. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. C, G, C, E, A, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Yay, D minor. It's on your sheet. And then you go to an A here. Okay, so let's zoom in and look at the chords here. Alright, you've got let's zoom in, I roll my chair up. So, that's it, cool, right? Slide your first finger back a fret, down a fret, and then first finger, second finger, third finger. Now what you're going to do here is right where your second finger is, you're going to add your pinky, that last part. Why were they open? So that goes from an A minor to an A major. Okay? Again, those are all on your sheets. Okay, so the point of this video, though, is that picking pattern. Now, the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the entire time. Let's listen to that. Count with me. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and straight eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Alright? Okay. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. First step, I want you to count with me. Don't play the ukulele. I mean, you can try, but I'd prefer that you didn't, if that messes you up with it. Tell you what, don't play the ukulele. Just count. Ready? Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? So, if you counted correctly, move on. If not, do that last part again. So let's go to our D minor here. Now what I want you to do is take your hand off the guitar. Ukulele. Ukulele guitar. And we're just going to pick. Alright? Yes, I've been changing my mind the entire time here, so I'm a little rushed. Here we go. I want you to play the bottom string, say 1. Play the next string down, which is actually towards the ceiling, because the strings get lower as you go this way until the top one. 1 and 2. That's what we want to do. Let's do that. Ready? Count out loud while you play. Ready? And 1 and 2. Let's do it again. 1 and 2. Nice. Again. 1 and 2. We're going to add 1 and 2 and 3 and. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay? It's just That's all it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Ready? Count out loud. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now 4 and. Let's do that together. Count out loud. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do it again. Counting out loud and not playing. Count out loud and don't play if you're having a hard time keeping up. And then play this again. And try to play the ukulele while you count. But the counting is first. Get the counting down. And then get the counting and playing down. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Did you count out loud? Let's do it again. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do it. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In case you're having a hard time seeing what I'm picking, let's again zoom. Ready? Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do it slower. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm going to add the chords and a metronome. I'm going to start off very slowly, And I'm slowly going to speed up. If at this point you are lost, stop the video, back it up, watch it again from the beginning. If you're not lost, follow along with me. If you have these chords down, your D minor and your A minor are not too big of a challenge for you, play those chords. If right now it's very difficult for you to change chords or to even play the chords, play the strings open like we just did a second ago. Now that's going to confuse you when you hear these notes and I'm playing these notes, so mute your strings. That's what you want to play. So I'm going to give you an example of what that would sound like. I'll play with him. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm muted.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never.
See, so you can play muted strings, right? So if you can play the chords, play the chords. If you can't play the chords, mute your strings, play the strings, count out loud. And then when you have that down, practice your chords some more, add the chords, bam! You've got the verse. Awesome. Can't hear it. What's going on? Why can we hear nothing? Okay. All right, that's a little bit on the painful side, but here we go. So 1 and 2 and ready and play, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you play each chord twice. So now we're going to play the D twice and then A minor twice, and then we're speeding it up. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and awesome. Should've known you were strove from the first kiss, had your eyes wide open. I'm not a tenor. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and 60 beats per minute is next. 60 beats per minute. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and should've known. Okay, 65. 2, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. This feels fast. 1 and 2. I think this is close to the speed of the song. Alright, 65, 70. Here we go. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and... Okay, so counting out loud is pretty much key to remembering what notes to play. If you're having trouble remembering the order of the notes, rely on the counting. I was thinking of that sentence when I stopped playing. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so I hope it was worth it. Was that harder than when I count out loud? I'm gonna count out loud. Tell me if it's easier when I count out loud. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I mean, it's probably easier. You should be counting out loud at home. 75. I bet by the time we get to 100, it's perfectly fast enough. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 80 beats per minute. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and... Get close. 85. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Should've known from the start you would not leave the eye wide open. I think I did that wrong when I sang. Alright, 2, ready, and 1. Cowbell's getting to me. 95, and then we'll play with the song. Ready, and 1. Should have known you were trouble. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell when he's gonna start, but it's easy go. Anyway, if you miss the first chord, just wait until we get to the third chord, which is the same as the first chord. Just wait for it to rotate back around, because it's just D minor, A minor, D minor, A minor, D minor, A minor, A major. Here we go. Ow! There we go. What? Okay. Get ready with the chord.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never
and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 8.
Why were they open?
Okay, so that's, you've got your A minor, switch to A on open. Alright, that's the verse. Have fun. Or the picking part. There's more to the verse.